Well, they need to find some kills, and that's tough against this Undying. Soul rips himself nearly back to full health. Then a wild Crystal Maiden appears. Will bring down the Skyrat. Looks for Silent as well. That's another frag on your Tiny. I believe it is. And they might kill off Solo to boot. The zombies going to work. Ogre clubs her down, and the Wisp dies again. It's a 3-hero beatdown. Power will be denied by Resolution. Great play by him. They'll need that Stone Gaze soon, I think. Weehaw may be forced to use it. We'll pop it now. Always want to fly. Try not to get caught by it, but he gets in front of Resolution. We'll shatter him quickly as he's petrified. For now, Solo, eat a multicast, mother. Down he'll go. Your Ogre. It's Chronosphere, but then nothing really to back it up. This goes back to the draft where BBC banned the Ancient Apparition, a great deep push hero, a great hero to counter an Mech Rush carry. And another multicast! Ding, 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 motherfucker! Solitude finds yet another kill. BBC, the hits just keep on coming for them. It's not something you can rely on alone to win your team fight. It just gives you more time to make your plays. And they'll relocate bottom. Hockey does have his mech. He needs to pop it quickly. He will do so. It's not enough. The multicast following this one up, trying to turn on Resolution. They'll Stone Gaze as Weehaw gets aggressive and tries to lock down that puck. Unable to finish him off, but can't get always want to fly either. The bashes come through. Another set of dings. Well, this guy should be playing the lotto. Solitude, off to a good start. Now Silent in trouble. There's no Wisp relocate to bring him back to safety. So if he dies here, well, if he's close to die, I should say, there's no retreat in sight. Resolution also being pursued out. Unable to get that Blink Dagger. He's got a phase shift, but it's only level 1. Insufficient. As the Zombie Man combines with the Gorgon to turn this fight around bottom. And perfect timing for BBC to crack the base. They may not have the better split push, but they have the Medusa. The unkillable tank in the front lines. Yoki stunned and chased back by Solitude. This is going to be a base crack for BBC and no trade in sight. Empire looking shaky, to put it mildly, in their opener. They'll lose one lane of Rex if they lost the game entirely. Tiny went for an item that's meant to win you the game now. That is going to set them back if they want to try and take the slate. The Void lost his Aegis. Resolution might try for it. They're going to set up a nice spread. Resolution orbing, but getting slowed out by Weehaw. They got to find a good engagement. They'll bring back the Tiny, popping all the BKBs. Tombstone was dropped, but it takes 3 clubs for Silent to deal with that. Then he tosses Hockey up into the air. Where's that static link? He's not getting it off during this time. They haven't lost anyone, though. Weehaw's healthy. Another ding, ding, ding. Ogre again connecting. And from the high ground, Levy celebrates with a sensational Crystal Maiden ultimate. Another good one for him. I think BBC, it's safe to say, this game is looking like theirs to take now. Double buybacks forced out on the Scarth Mage and on the puck. There's no chrono, though. There's no easy way to take the fight except just good old-fashioned right-clicking from Yogi, but he's slowed down by Knife Scotty. There's going to be still full HP and mana on Weehaw. And everyone survives outside of the Razor, and they will take this tower. Weehaw turning off his split shot now, just patiently chipping away. He gets more bloodlust. They want to kill off the other heroes. Leave the Medusa for last. You do not want to try to deal with this large Gorgon first. And this is why. Because when they don't focus her, Yogi pays the price. No Stone Gaze for now, but they're just clubbing him from multiple directions. Finally, the Mana's going to toss. Oh, they barely get the kill. That was some damn good bash luck for the Void there. Felt like 50-60% bash rate. Ideally wants to catch Weehaw so that the Stone Gaze doesn't just ruin the fight. And they don't have eyes up this hill. Still searching for that opening, but they're getting more aggressive, finagling their way out. Yoki looking for the jump in. They hex Weehaw. Then the Chrono comes through. Mystic Flare, insta-death for the Razor. Once again, just useless. Now the Tombstone focus. They do get off the Stone Gaze. Weehaw charging forward. Manages to bring down, well, rather to stun Silent. But he got craggy. He was too close to the Tiny and ends up now being on the way out of this fight. Those quick chops with the club. Doing too much work from the high ground. Will try to turn this one, though. They get the ding-dings, the double ding-dings. Maybe it's enough. Maybe it can turn this Silent, clubbing hard, but being slowed and kited. Another ding-ding-ding. Solitude wins the lottery. 4 heroes fall. That was at least 3 big multicasts. Music to the ears of BBC. Bailed out by the Ogre and his devastating Aghanim Scepter. At the final hour, there's only Ogre. This will force out the tiny buyback. Immediate relocate mid lane, and they look to go on Weehaw, who also has his own buyback. He may be forced to use it. No ultimate for a little while. A 2x multicast casually. He's definitely going down for this. There's no way he gets out. They'll toss to the Wisp. Unless the Medusa turns this fight. Silent, remember, he bought back. If he dies again, they flat out might just lose this game. Yoki being focused for now, doesn't have a buyback. That's a dieback on him as well. Dieback number 1. There's no relocate for 30 seconds. They might lose it all right here. Empire, their first game of the Summit 2. How the hell is this goddamn freaking Ogre still alive? 15, 20 health. He survives. Weehaw. Oh my goodness. A lot of help from a very big friend. MVP in the house. Strutting up on your base. Tiny didn't die, but there's no void for 90 seconds. Onto the tier 3 towers. Weehaw in the front. Has 4,000 gold, has an MKB being delivered, and they'll look to go in with the tiny avalanche to start. Weehaw on the front lines, immediately popping his ultimate. He's got to get in front of somebody here. They all turn, but he corners them. He backs them into an awkward situation. No Chronosphere to assist through this, and Weehaw begins to go to work. Not using the split shot. Okay, now he is. He's focusing 3 heroes simultaneously. Avalanche continue to deal with him. He's almost out of mana. He may be forced to run. Where's those multicasts? Where's those multicasts when you need them? It's 2 lanes of racks down, but it's not GG just yet. It's a tiny Wisp. There's always the possibility of that. Okay, let's throw it right now. You gotta convincingly just kill that tiny once more. Make it a dieback for him. They can't quite do it though. Padrino's gonna be dead. They'll lose their Undying as well. And they will at least get something. Roshan is alive. Looks like Weehaw is going to opt to skip a straight rapier. He's going to go for probably a Satanic here. Picks up the Reaver. But thinking about a jump on him, but he just pops a preemptive Stone Gaze. This will usher Empire back. It does mean, though, they could be in trouble. They ended up losing their courier. They'll get the Mega Creeps, or at least close to it, as the Chronosphere connects onto finding the Ogre Magi. No more RNG for you, friend. And Tony is looking a bit merciless here, but it's Mega secured by Weehaw. He has buyback. Buyback status for the Radiant. 5 buybacks are up. Even if they all get wiped, they're still in okay shape. And they did manage to pop the Void Aegis as well. Yoki on the prowl. Probably the death of your Medusa. Doesn't have a Boots of Travel. Just needs to stall though. Creeps will do the work mid. Slowly, but they'll kill off these buffer buildings, and Medusa will fall. But they're gonna relocate bottom lane and try to force this. Glyph immediately pop. Buyback on the Ogre. He doesn't really have to engage too much. Does he get that multicast on the Wisp? Could be a kill. If so, 1, 2, 3. Count him and weep. It's enough. The kill secured. Again, and this might be the death of the Tiny as well. Stuns there. Another 2 times multicast. The gift that keeps on giving. He'll be forced to pop his BKB. He won't have it for the later siege. Now the Tombstone being focused. Chronosphere up at 22. Everybody from Empire committing, but creeps are pushing him mid. More multicast. Give me more. I need more multi. And he delivers. That's 4 multicast. Void in a free farm. He has been the object of much pressure, but he's got to do better. They don't get a multicast this time, though. Solitude still gets the double stun. It's enough to bring down the Void. No buyback. That's it. It's all Ogre now. BBC straight down the middle lane. They'll bring down the tier 4's. Glyph is ready. Can they base race this? They're going to have to relocate back. They're braiding in all reinforcements, but Weehaw stands strong, pops his ultimate, and will prevent Silent from doing work. Frozen at the worst possible moment as Weehaw turns his attention. They just can't keep Silent alive. I believe that was even a Wisp cheese pop. None of it matters. Silent will fall. GG. The Balkan Bears Corleone beat down Empire in their opening match of the Summit 2. And Empire starts it off 0-1. Here. Keep the game going, BBC. It was so action-packed. Now you're taking the wind out of our sails. Urgent bathroom business. Oh no. I hope he's okay. That's almost too much information already.
Hi. Look, it's me. I'm an ogre.
I'm an ogre too. Stop biting my ear. Alright, we're back into it. I don't have to talk to myself anymore. Yes, I am slightly schizophrenic. Casting Dota for a living will do that to you.